Okay, so a lot of times people will come to me and they'll say, "Well, I want to do a detox." So I say, "Okay, well, let's think about that for a minute." And a visual that I really like to use in those situations is this one. It oh, did it close out? Nope, didn't close out. Let's see. There it is. Okay. So I love this visual for understanding when would be a good time to do a detox. So when we start people on a program here that we customize for them, we would never start them on a detox right away. Because most likely the reason that you need a detox is that your elimination, or that if you remember back a couple weeks ago to that, or a few weeks ago to that three-legged table video that I did. Well, this is each of the three legs of the table. So number one is the neuroendocrine support, two, digestive support, filtration, and drainage. So if you're in a situation where you need a detox, then that tells me that at some point, maybe probably for a long period of time, one of these areas, or different times, different areas, were compromised and not able to really do their job the way we'd want them to do their job. And that's what ended us into this place where we might need to detoxify, right? So if we don't correct those things, and we just jump right into a detox, we're going to be circulating stuff that we don't want to be circulating. And we're not going to accomplish the goal of completely eliminating things. So we never just start off in that place. So we always take some time, and it's different amount of time for different people, but we always need some time here to really strengthen that foundational system, that 1, 2, 3. Okay. Get that foundational system stronger, working better, moving, especially if you're not having bowel movements. That's a really bad time to start a detox, because if you're not, one of the primary ways that you eliminate is through your stool, through your urine, sweating, all of that stuff. So we want to make sure that all of those elimination pathways are open and flowing and working well, so that this way we can actually accomplish something in a detox, and not just circulate things and weaken different areas than we're weakening now. That doesn't really accomplish anything. So we'll start out for a good amount of time supporting 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's your foundation. That's the three-legged table. We're going to get that nice and strong. Then we can look at number 4. Okay, and elimination of causative factors and detoxifying, removing toxins from the body. Then we can do that. So if you can think of, if you've got a house and it's you've got a lot of clutter, you got a lot going on, right? And everything needs to be organized and cleaned up. Think of 1, 2, and 3 as the living room. When you walk into the house, this is all the cluttering, the chaos in the living room. So we want to get that all cleaned up, right? So we get that all cleaned up, nice and clear. Oh, nice. Things are flowing, things are moving. This space feels really good. Everything is great. Well, now we've got to clean out the closets. That's essentially what you're trying to do in a detox, in a true cellular detox, right? Is clean out the closets. If you try to clean out the closet of a room while the main room is still a mess and chaotic, that's not going to work out real well. You're just going to create more chaos, right? So in this situation, 1, 2, and 3, the living room, the main room of the house, okay, we're going to get that nice and clean. Now what's going to happen when we clean out the closet? The living room's going to get messy again, right? That's always what happens. So, but now your systems are working stronger. And now when we messy that room, your body can support it and then clean out the room. So detoxification is a process. It's not something that you just do and then it's done. You're going to clean up the living room area, clean out the main room of the house. Then we're going to clean out the closet. Then we got to clean out the main room of the house again. Okay. Then we might have another closet to clean out the main room of the house again. And you might have a few of those scenarios where you have to go back and forth. You may have many layers of that to go back and forth between. And you may even have to repeat some of the layers because the body heals in priority. It's going to heal what's most important first. So it's going to walk you through that cycle. So then we'll work on a detox and cellular repair. And again, you have to go back and forth between these two, the cycle. So when we create healing programs for people, this is what we keep in mind. This is how we create them. You have to make sure you're always supporting the living room and making sure that that stays nice and strong, because you're going to be creating stress there when you start cleaning out those closets. And then you make sure that you're always healing and repairing in between, and not just detox, 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 and never giving your body a break or the chance to repair from that. So it's a process. Keep that in mind. It's not something that you just one and done kind of thing. But it's definitely something that's important to do in the day and age that we live in, especially with a lot of what we have going on in our bodies these days. So if you have any questions, you can certainly post them in the comments. You can message me, email, call, and I can help you figure it out.